Hey, I'm Cesar. Today we want to explain how to add multiple languages widgets to a Wix multilingual website. This is a Wix website with different languages. You can have English, Spanish, German, French, Italian. I mean, this can be up to you. I mean, you can translate your website using Wix. We are going to share how to do it. I mean, it's very easy, but just so you know, I mean, you can create a Spanish version, English version, German version, anything. That's something you can do with Wix. So, and then you can add widgets in specific languages. We have done a tool for you inside your widgets, so you can specify URLs to be included. Okay, so let's go to Wix. In Wix, we need to go to our website. I'm going to share with you how to do a multilingual website, but it's very easy. We go to the editor, and here we need to go. I mean, obviously, multilingual makes sense if you have users in different countries. No, you can have users in Spain, Germany, French, Asia, I don't know, Brazil maybe. So we go to the app market, and here we need to search for languages. I mean, this is a free app in the Wix marketplace, so it's not like you need to pay extra or anything like that. This is the Wix multilingual, so it's inside apps. You search for multilingual, you click install, is installed, and then your website is going to become multilingual, so you can define the languages you want to have in your website. As you can see here, I have done English, German, and Spanish. If you go to manage, you will have this dashboard where you can add more languages to your website. As you can see, I have English, Spanish, so this is something you can do. What happens when you do that? What happens with your website when you have different languages? When you have different languages, Wix creates these routes. You have .es, and this become ES pricing, ES features. For German will be the same. Will be DE features, DE pricing. So that's very common. I mean, it's very common for the CMS to create URLs with something like the language code. The ES for Spanish, DE for German, I guess EN for English. Well, because it's the default, there is no EN or anything like that. It's only, it will be the by default URL. So this is what you have here. This is how the website is going to be structured, and this is how the website is going to be set up. So what you can do with your widgets. With the widgets, what we can do is we can create different widgets in different languages. Okay, Spanish. I can do another one in English. Okay, I can create different languages for different widgets for different languages. And what we have done is here in the widget section, you can add URLs to be included. So for you means you can add the URL, /en/de/es, and you can add the star. That means everything after. Okay, so will be this URL plus any other page inside that, let's say, domain URL folder. I don't know how to directory. I don't know how to say it, but this is the way to do it. And you can also exclude URLs. So you can include and you can exclude. Okay, and that's for you to define how to present the widget for your website. So in your website, in your Wix website, you can add different widgets. Let's go to settings. In the settings section, you can go to custom code, and in the custom code, you will add all your widgets. You will add all your widgets in your website. Okay, the one for Spanish, the one for English, the one for, you will add all of them. And in the widget configuration, you will include or exclude the widget for specific languages. Okay, so let's go to settings. Let's go to custom code. And here is where you can add the code for your widget. So we can add 1, 2, 3, the English, the Spanish, the German, all of them. We can add them, in your website, and the widget will be rendered, will be displayed using the rules you add in the widget configuration. Okay, I hope it's clear. So we can create a multilingual Wix website. Fantastic. We can create multiple widgets in different languages. One for English, one for Spanish, one for, you name it. And then you define, based on the URL, how the widget is going to be displayed. Okay, that's the main idea. I think this is, I mean, we have done that because we have a plugin for WordPress that, helps you set up everything for different languages. But we know in other CMS, or if you are coding your own CMS, or you are using something like a PHP or, Laravel or something like that, the structure of your website is not going to be standard, and the way to create different rules for different widgets can be problematic. So this is something for you to define where you want to include and exclude your widget. Okay, it's at the widget level. Okay, you go to your widget, advanced features. Okay, and down here you have these options for include, add, and exclude, and that will get the job done. Okay, hope you like it. Thank you. Bye bye.